She had a dream that echoed louder than the applause. She lived for the stage, for the music, for the moment her feet left the floor and gravity gave way to grace. But beneath the elegance, there was pain. And behind her smile was a silent struggle. This is the story of Elena Thompson, a girl who only wanted to dance, but never got the chance to grow up. Elena Thompson was born in 2006 in Bloomington, Minnesota. From the age of 4, she was dancing before she could tie her own shoes. Her mom, Allison, described her as having music in her bones. By age 9, Elena had already won 3 regional dance titles. By 13, she was featured in a national dance magazine. Studios across the Midwest knew her name. Coaches called her a prodigy in pointe shoes. She was focused, disciplined, and graceful. But behind the scenes, things were beginning to shift. As Elena entered her teen years, the world she loved became sharper, more demanding. Hours of practice turned into double rehearsals. Injuries were taped up and danced through. And slowly, the pressure to be perfect started to wear her down. The dance world had unspoken rules, about bodies, about beauty, about composure. Social media only made it worse. On Instagram, every post was polished, filtered, and flawless. Dancers weren't just athletes anymore, they were influencers. Elena began obsessing over calories. She started skipping meals. At first, it was subtle. But over time, the weight dropped. Her cheeks hollowed. Her energy waned. Her friends noticed, but didn't know what to say. In a journal entry found later, she wrote, "If I lose 5 more pounds, maybe I'll land the solo. Maybe they'll finally see me." But the world didn't see the pain. March 12, 2023. Elena was rehearsing for the regional qualifiers, a solo she had choreographed herself. She had complained of feeling dizzy earlier that day, but insisted on dancing. Just 8 minutes into the routine, she collapsed. She hit the floor mid-turn. Her breathing was shallow. Her eyes unresponsive. Paramedics arrived within minutes. Elena was rushed to St. Mary's Medical Center. Her parents were called. By midnight, doctors delivered the news. Her heart had failed, weakened from months of malnutrition and stress. She never regained consciousness. Elena was 17 years old. The news broke the next morning. Classmates, teammates, even rival dancers posted tributes. #DanceForElena spread across social media. Studios held candlelight vigils. Hundreds showed up wearing purple, her favorite color. But grief soon turned to outrage. People asked, how did this happen? How did a beautiful, talented, beloved young girl spiral so far without anyone stepping in? Other dancers began speaking out. They talked about weigh-ins, about being told to tone up at 13, about hiding meals, about hating their reflections. One dancer said, "She looked like she had it all together." But we all felt it. The pressure, the fear, the constant whisper in your head that says, "Not good enough." Elena's story opened the floodgates. Her parents, in the darkest moment of their lives, chose not to retreat into silence. They launched the Elena Fund, a non-profit dedicated to raising awareness about mental health and eating disorders in teen athletes. In just a year, the Elena Fund partnered with over 200 schools and dance studios. They hold workshops, sponsor counseling, and speak out on national platforms. Elena's mother said, "We couldn't save our daughter, but maybe we can save someone else's." Today, Elena's legacy lives on, not just through her dance videos or trophies, but in every conversation her story starts. In every life it quietly touches. She only wanted to dance. Let her story be the reason someone else gets to. Please like and subscribe.